Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry, and it's time once again to venture into the Fabled Lands. Now, let's have a little look at the situation here. First off, I want to point out something that I should have pointed out in the last episode. These objectives are shared across multiple saves. I know this because I tried out a second character, just going round the Druid's Island, coming onto the mainland, doing a few things that I'd done before with this character, and I was able to dedicate my character religiously to a temple and gain the higher calling objective, which obviously Omule here should attempt to do at the earliest opportunity, however it's very expensive. So I need to be careful about that, and I think I need to just not play other characters, stick with this one, and then if she dies, I'll play another one for the channel anyway, you know? So, what am I doing here? Well, first off, I have some objectives. It would be nice if the quests on the list could receive some kind of marker to show they've been completed, or if there was a button to hide completed quests. Currently the description has a quest completed box, but having something over here would be good. Maybe the green colour does that. So we have the Black Dragon Knight, where we have to go and find the Black Dragon Knight, defeat him and claim his shield. If we're a warrior, which we are not, we would gain 1 mark. +1 combat if we're not a warrior. Now, this is listed as easy, and the reason I believe this is easy is that it literally says Castle of the Dragon Knights right here on the map. So easy to find our foe, this would be the place to go. That doesn't mean easy to defeat, and my feeling is that if we're going to go and defeat the Black Dragon Knight, someone so challenging that warriors must defeat him to gain a new rank, we might want a bit more magic, a bit more combat. I'm thinking we'll need higher combat to gain the combat reward. What else? Well, I'm thinking, what's a rank going to give me? I'm imagining some kind of ability increase. Possibly +1 to everything, possibly just +1 to the ones that the class I'm playing is really good at. I'm not sure. It would be nice to get a shield. I imagine once we get the Black Knight shield, it might even just be a quest item that doesn't give any protection. And if it does give protection, when we give it up to get the reward, then it will be gone and we won't get to keep it. But, you know, helmets, cloaks, gauntlets, magic rings, musical instrument, a compass, lockpicks, some kind of holy symbol. You know, there are things here that I would like us to accumulate. So what else? We have the Cold Bleak Mountains. We rescued the slaveling creature, the small flying thing that dwells in the Cold Bleak Mountains, and it would be reasonable to say that he will help me again if I go there. I don't have any reason to go there yet, apart from exploration and finding out things and discovering. Yes, so I was thinking, did I mention several rank? Some kind of ability increase possibly, but I'm also imagining an extra point of stamina, and maybe if I'm really lucky, although I doubt it, an extra action point. So that rank would be a really good thing. I am searching for the rank 2 priest upgrade quest. I have no idea what it is or where it is. Looking at the map down here, I've explored out quite a bit of this location. I haven't gone here because that's really deadly. And I haven't explored too much around here yet, or up here in the north. So let's see if I can rest and get that 1 point of stamina back. Ask the innkeeper about Yanrit the Sum. I shouldn't do that because I don't have the... Wait. Yanrit, aren't I supposed to deliver it to someone down here anyway? Not too obvious. Right. So with golden chainmail, we're probably not going to try that. Rat problems. I should probably go back down to Yellowport and take care of this, to be honest. But I want to explore a little first, so let's go to the Bronze Hills. You're walking through Bronze Hills. Virtually the whole area has been given over to mining. Everywhere, quarries and mine shafts abound. It is a horrible expanse of torn up earth. Hardly any areas of greenery are left. Great heaps of excavated rock, leached of their useful minerals, mar the landscape. You find a quarry that is open to the public. That is to say, if you pay 50 shards, you can dig for an hour in a silver mine. My gut tells me that if I'm going to go digging for silver, none of these are going to be useful whatsoever, and it'll be some kind of random roll. So where else can I go? The main road or the northern road? If I head towards this looks funky. I'm not sure. Does this look like a very religious building? I'm not sure. It might be. Let's go find out. You're crossing the wild country of northeast Saqqara. Northeast? Isn't northeast like over here? This is more like northwest. Heading for the main road. Let's see what happens. Nothing happens, so that's great. No bad news. I mean, this is definitely heading into Golnir, Harkuna. Yeah, Citadel of Velis Corin. Ah, he's the one who should be king. He's not Sean Connery. Then again, perhaps he is. That's terrible. Right, let's explore. That cave looks nice. So I don't think the priest religious quest is going to be tied to choosing Velis Corin or what's his name? The general. Let's look over here. You have come to the foothills of the spine of Harkun. The great mountains rise up majestically before you, their snow-capped peaks wreathed in clouds. You find a clear, cold stream where you drink your fill and replenish your water supply. Let's climb up a little more. Climbing the spine of Harkun is no easy task. Well, let's use our climbing gear and hope it doesn't get depleted. After a hard climb, you are halfway up the side of the mountain when you discover a thin, precarious path leading up. The sun beats down and you are sweating heavily. You take a swig of water from your water bottle and proceed up the path. After a while, you have to stop to take more water. To your horror, your water supply is turning sour and undrinkable. This is some kind of magic curse. It's like that story from the Mahabharata, where the king is travelling up to heaven with his family, and they get tired and weak, and he has to go on behind them until it gets to the dog, and he gives the dog the last bit of water. And yeah. So, stand by to fail a check. Oh, so close. Gamely, you drive yourself on, but your thirst is becoming terrible, and soon you're unable to continue. If you go on, you might die of thirst before finding a water supply. This could be our priest quest. If I turn back, can I come back later? Do I still have my climbing gear? I do. Something tells me I should put faith in the gods and press on. You press on, hoping to find your way. If I fail this check, you struggle on. Only your iron will and hardiness keep you alive. Eventually the path leads to a bubbling well of spring water in the rocks just at the opening of a cave. You drink your fill and soon you feel much better. The gods are merciful. This was a test. Requires greatest story quest. Ask them more about greatest story. That sounds like a minstrel or entertainer quest. Right. The interior of the cave is cool and refreshing, a paradise compared with the savage heat of your grueling climb. You find a man floating cross-legged in the middle of the air. He is dressed only in a loincloth and is painfully thin. His face is shrouded by a great luxuriant growth of glossy black hair, a beard like no other you've ever seen. At the sight of you, he gives an exasperated sigh and says, "I am Damor, the Hermit." A hermit. That means I like to live alone. Got that? Alone. So go away. "I nearly died getting here, old man," he replied testily. "Yes. You'd have to be pretty tough to get through the curse I put on the path, I suppose," he says somewhat apologetically. I'll wait for him to speak first. "Well, tell you what. I'll teach you a few tricks and then you can go away. What do you say?" You've got nothing to lose, so you accept. Damor was once a troubadour, and he instructs you in his arts, and we gained a permanent charisma bonus. Afterwards, for a few hours, he lifts the curse that soured your waters. You can make it down the mountain path safely. Perhaps one day we will return here to complete a quest. You have come to the foothills of the spine of Harkoon. The great mountains rise up majestically before you, their snow-capped peaks wreathed in clouds. You find a clear, cold stream where you drink your fill and replenish your water. That is probably then a troubadour quest. Fort Maref. You never know, right? Fort Maref, named after an ancient hero, is the northernmost of the forts that guard Saqqara from the ravening man-beast of Nerech. A fortified wall stretches right across the peninsula. Let's roll a die and see what happens. Oh, nothing. That's probably one of the best things. Okay, Fort Estgard. Fort Estgard is one of 3 forts along the wall that runs right along the border. Their purpose is to defend Saqqara against the ravening man-beasts of Nerech, which are constantly trying to break through to raid the interior. It's like the Great Wall of China and the invading Mongol hordes. The commander of the fort desperately wants to see you. "My daughter Alyssa has been kidnapped by the man-beasts," he says. "They are asking that I let one of their raiding parties through to attack the farmlands. I am delaying my response as long as possible, but if I don't do something soon, they will kill her. Please, I need a brave adventurer to rescue her." Well, Omule is a brave adventuress, if a little cautious at times. This is going to be bad, isn't it? It's going to be really bad. This is going to be that achievement, I think. +1 combat. Oh, that's a good one. So, there is... Where is it now? It's rescue a woman from a horrible suit of armor. Which could very well be the Black Dragon Knight quest instead. Where is it? Knight in beastly armor. Rescue a damsel in distress. I feel this is it, right? Maybe we'll get nice armor out of it. Maybe we'll get a really hard time. You ask the guards at the gate to let you through into Nerech. As the gates swing open, a priest of Nagil, the god of death, steps forwards and reads the last rites over you. "I'm not dead yet," you shout, shoving the priest hard in the chest. "As good as," he mutters in between the chant of the rites of Nagil. "Look, we shouldn't. We're playing a priest. We should accept, yeah, look, this is really dangerous. Appreciate what's being done. And venture forth." Nerech is a barren peninsula of wind-blasted rolling heathland. The sky is a dismal grey. A lone crow circles overhead, cawing mournfully. Wild cliffs overlook the sea. Inland you see a tall hill in the distance. Uphill shoreline. I don't think they're going to keep her down by the shore. I think they're going to keep her uphill, but there might be something handy here that will help us. A passing merchant spots you on the shore. They think you have been marooned and sent a small boat to pick you up. The captain offers to take you to Yarumura in the north. No, that's not why I came here. So back to Naresh. And then we'll go up the hill. Yarumura. Where would that be? It's up there. Is that a location we can visit? Because it's either the Great Steps or Golnir, which is currently empty in early access. Then there are plans to add 2 more areas in early access, and then 3 more. The other 3 could open up. Are they like off the top here maybe? Or down here on the southern continent? The other 3 areas could open up depending on how well funding goes. Right, let's go face some monsters. I don't have one. Why do I not have one? Where would I get one? As you draw nearer the hill, something steps into your path. It looks like a man, but its limbs are strangely twisted and its hands end in long black talons. It's covered in matted grey fur and wears little except an ornate iron helm, fashioned to resemble the head of a bird that covers its head completely. 2 red specks glint from within the helm. The man-beast howls at the sky and comes for you. And I'm going to do something sensible that I should have done earlier. I'm just checking to see if my computer has done something stupid. Looks good. Right, well, I don't have a man-beast helmet over my head, and it would be a bit too late to... I mean, he's seen me, he's coming for me already. The man-beast closes in. Another one just like it appears out of nowhere. Oh, great. You must fight them. This could end badly for us. Ten stamina each, that's bad. But what are these? Extra action points to cross. Good. Spiky vines. Okay. I mean, here's a good place to stand. And end our turn. Right. Let us curse the man-beast. And then cleansing flame. And then we die. Pretty much. And there's that defeat. That's a shame, man. That was, yeah. Harsh. You are dead. You are dead since you do not have a resurrection. An unfortunate end to your adventures. Well, what a shame. I was doing quite well there. That's a shame. Well, I think next time I should play a completely different class. I'm not sure what, but I should probably take a bit of a break here. Hey, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Shame I had to go check volume levels in the middle. My computer's been messing with my microphone volume recently, and I just have to keep constantly checking it now, because I can't work out what program it is that keeps changing. Anyway, next time, Omule will unfortunately have been replaced by another hopeful adventurer. Yes, that could have gone better. Oh well. Until next time, I'll say bye-bye everyone, and cheerio!